Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's City Program webinar. Today's topic is I've been funded, now what? And will be presented by Dr. Elizabeth Lyons from the University of Texas Medical Branch. Dr. Lyons is an associate professor and chair of the Department of Nutrition, Metabolism, and Rehabilitation Sciences at the University of Texas Medical Branch. Her research is primarily on developing playful interventions to increase motivation among older adult women for physical activity. She is particularly interested in applying self-determination theory and concepts related to play, games, and eudaimonia to walking interventions to try and increase their sustainability.
Some learning objectives for today are to describe strategies for promoting eudaimonia at work, planning project progress, tracking and celebrating progress, and listing potential trainings and methods that could assist with planning. This is not a real learning objective, but hopefully you will come out of this with the ability to describe how vaguely related pictures of animals can contribute to attention during slide presentations, which is my way of warning you that there's going to be a lot of pictures of my pets. But the final point for this is I highly recommend making it something of a ritual. There's something really satisfying about repeated, meaningful actions. And this is also brought up in a lot of different design strategies, how having some kind of like repetitive, cozy, comforting thing, both big and small, can be helpful. When I submitted my first K, I went and did a spa day afterwards. I took an entire day off. Turns out I hate spa days. So maybe that was not the greatest plan, but it's a very meaningful thing to me, and I will remember it forever. That maybe being stuck in a room covered in mud is not, and left to my own thoughts for hours is not my idea of a good time. But it ended up being like a thing. It separated the before and the after. At this point now, I've changed that to a fancy dinner, which I appreciate much more. And so, like, if I get a notice of grant award, there's a restaurant, and I only go there if it is my birthday or if something really important and big happened. And so I know that that is my thing that I do. And it separates the before and the after in my brain. And there's something very satisfying about that. But there's also a place for small rituals. This is where principles from cozy games and things like that come in, where there's something about comfort and familiarity. There's a reason why people were so obsessed with Animal Crossing in 2020, right? Doing these kind of comforting.
I invite you to review our content offerings regularly as we are continually adding new courses and webinars in various areas of research, ethics, compliance, and professional development throughout the year.